And you know what? We will take all the sun we can get at this point.
Yep. Low on complaints about heat today, which normally this would be enough to spur it, but I think people know it will be a very unpopular take if they come out right now and say it's too warm. I mentioned before, warmest day in Portland since May 28th.
Wow.
So it was 89. Remember we hit Memorial Day weekend and we were like, this is going to be it.
Yep.
This is going to be our summer.
Oh,
Then the summer happened. Here's a look at the visible satellite, which is looking good everywhere except for down East Maine. They do have some showers and thunderstorms there. One little one just into the mid-coast. Looks like a little interaction of the sea breeze front there. But this is the only severe thunderstorm in the state, and it looks to be waning in intensity a little bit over the last couple of frames. It was really balled up with a reflectivity core there. Still a lot of lightning with this, though, as it heads probably just to the southwest of Cutler there. And so even though the hail is probably not an issue anymore, there could be a lot of lightning with it. The real story, though, today, right, the temperatures, 89 in Bangor, 86 in Portland, which we just talked about was the warmest day in over a month, 89 in Augusta, 89 in Waterville. And so the rest of the afternoon into tonight looks good. It will be on the sticky side tonight as it's been, and it's going to be mild. We spend most of the nights right around 70 degrees. The official low might end up 65, 66, something like that, but most of the night will feel like about 70 degrees with those dew points too. And then tomorrow's kind of the same day. It's hot, it's humid, it's a nice day if you don't mind the heat. There will be thunderstorms tomorrow, but they'll be really in the mountains and into the lakes region of New Hampshire. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of coverage for most of us, so we end up being dry tomorrow and hot and humid. And then tomorrow night some fog rolls in, and we will have to burn that fog off along the coastline on Friday morning, which could take several hours to do. Once we do, we're into the 80s, and again, some upper 80s possible Friday afternoon. A front will slowly drape its way down from the south, but it's going to take a while. And I think a lot of us will get most of the day in before any thunderstorms come through, and that'll be on Friday late afternoon and Friday night. And then that front hangs around a bit on Saturday. So Saturday is a mixture of sun and clouds with pop-up showers and storms, but I don't think that's going to be a bad day. We end up in the upper 70s to around 80. And the showers and storms are not a ton of coverage out there. Sunday does end up being a cloudier day, and then some rain comes in Sunday afternoon into Sunday night. And I do think Sunday night into the first half at least of Monday is pretty wet, much like what we had last weekend. Probably not as much total rain, but the vibe is the same. I'd love to tell you that we have just shattered this omega block pattern that has been giving us such a hard time, but we loosened it, but we still have signals that are not really great for us to be dry long term. And so I think we're going to have to take them as they come. I don't think we're going to break off 5 days of sunny weather here anytime soon. So enjoy the days that we get. It will be sticky during that, which at least makes it feel summery, I guess. And I like tomorrow. I think Friday is good too until the late afternoon, evening. Even Saturday is pretty decent. We get a little deja vu all over again, as Yogi Berra would say, on Sunday night into Monday. And then model fight on Tuesday, because one model has us in the mid-80s and it's decent, the other has rain. So you'd say the trend is your friend, but in this pattern it isn't, which makes me think I'll err rainy and I'll remove the raindrops if possible.
Yeah,
But
the raindrops are always deceiving because you don't know, like, just because there's one on there doesn't mean it's a wash.
yeah, well, you could, if you listen to my entire 3-minute forecast.
But that would
probably
require
help.
listening to you and not just
If you didn't walk away from the desk, that would help. I know you have other work to do. It's okay. Carry on.